Well, morning everyone. It's time to go rake some hay. Before I get in the tractor, I'm gonna go in. I wanted to show you this. Doesn't that seat look awesome? Yeah. This tractor hasn't had air in the seat in like 2 months, maybe longer. Well, they started tearing into it a couple of days ago. Parts will be here tomorrow. And we thought, well, that'll work. We don't have that much to rake. Well, all of a sudden we got stuff to rake, so this will be day 2 of that setup for them guys. But Maddie is gone, so I'm gonna play with the new tractor. We needed another chore tractor pretty bad the last couple of years. And we finally pulled the trigger on one. 6120R. It's a 2016 that apparently they lost track of in their dealership because it's got a whopping 20 hours on it. They said it's been at National Western Stock Show 1 year, and the phone says it's time to wake up. It was at National Western Stock Show 1 year and been in 2 parades. That's all the more hours it had on it when we got it. So hopefully it'll be here for a while. Let's go rake some hay. Alright, these 30 acres raked and ready to go tonight for baling. Hopefully you can see Cameron back there. He decided the folding chair wasn't comfortable enough, so he's actually sitting on the floor. It's kind of funny. You can barely see his head over the steering wheel. Actually, looking in the mirror, it doesn't even look like there's anybody in there. But yeah, so that's all we got for raking today. This was when we were kind of really slowly getting started. I think in about 2 days is when we start getting about 70 or 80 acres a day. I know yesterday she cut a little over 100 acres, so hopefully we'll get a lot of this knocked out before silage gets started. Alright, so the way the rake works, all them rake wheels you see spinning there are just ground driven. As you roll it, you adjust the springs so they just ride right on the top of the ground. So the hay that goes through them does 90% of the work. Then everything is controlled off of one hydraulic and then the electric box. That's the big silver box there on top of the frame. That's just a valve system that controls everything. Get to the end of this row here because we're done with field number 2 now. So we've got 70 acres, right? But this one's gonna have to lay for a day. It's still pretty wet. But when I get to the end here, I will fold this up and show you how that works. But everything, like I said, right here. Raise, lower, frame in, out. These things are pretty interesting how they can get so narrow for transport. So right here, raise it up the rake wheels. Fold that wing in. Hopefully I got this in shot for you guys. Then hold that. You got to make sure you're moving so you don't rip a wheel off. Bingo. There we go. Time to head for the shop and go see what we got for the rest of the day. And there's Cameron. Can't even see his head.